Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Zeke and welcome to a Black Ops 3 video where I'm going to take a look at the new patch update that we received for Black Ops 3. So, this includes weapon balancing specialists, zombies campaign. I'm gonna have pictures of the actual text of the updates, but I'm just gonna pick out the most important things. So, like the basic stuff is that the leaderboards are now enabled in the barracks, so you can just now compare yourself with all the XP and rankings and stuff. It's just what they've been missing from previous Call of Duties. And now players are also now awarded crypto keys in arena and public matches after playing consecutive matches in the same playlist. So let's say you like domination, you play domination a lot in a row, and you just keep winning. That's just gonna award you more crypto keys, which is very good. So that's kind of cool. Also, I'm just gonna link a link to the Charlie Intel where you can take a look at all of the patch notes, but now we're gonna go to the specialists, which is kind of important. So generally we have the specialist weapons and abilities now charge at a reduced rate over time in objective modes. So this means that you will earn your specialist weapons and abilities just a little bit more faster in domination or kill confirmed, like the objective modes. So also corrected text descriptions for specialist weapons multi-kills, which unlocks specialists epic. I did not receive that error. I have never had that glitch or something. Then the Outrider, the Vision Pulse ability recharge speed has been slightly reduced. So this means that you're just gonna kind of get it faster. Then for Nomad, we have fix an issue with the unlock requirements for the level 9th helmet, and the rejack ability recharge speed has been slightly increased. So this is just kind of a penalty to how rejack is bad. I mean, some people like it, but I honestly think that this is one of the worst things in Black Ops 3. And also the hive trigger radius slightly reduced. Just kind of nerfing this Nomad. Then we have the Reaper. So the Scythe has had its ammo reduced from 200 to 160. Now I have to say that in the beta the Scythe was really good, and now it's kind of a specialist weapon. But anyways, moving on to the Fire Break, we have a heat wave ability recharge speed has been slightly increased. So this doesn't mean anything like huge, but it just means that the time is slightly increased, so between the recharge. So yeah, moving on to the weapons. So we have a lot of buffs and nerfs. So we're gonna go through the SMGs, assault rifles, shotguns, secondaries, and all that good stuff except for the sniper rifle. So the VMP, which is probably one of the best weapons in the game now, the ADS time slightly increased to match other SMGs, so they're kind of all even. Then the hipfire spread slightly increased to match the other SMGs as well. So yeah, that's for the VMP. Now with the Pharaoh, which is a very good SMG, the close damage range slightly reduced. So if just someone's running straight up in your face and you're gonna hipfire him, the time to kill is gonna be a little bit more because the damage is slightly reduced. So but anyways, you won't really notice that because the fire rate of the Pharaoh is very good, is very fast, and yeah, you don't have to mind about that one. Then the Razorback got the damage range increased. So even though the Razorback is kind of an assault rifle SMG, it still got its range increased, which is now this is gonna make this weapon just even more better. So moving on to the assault rifles, we have the KN44 fixed the ADS view of the iron sights when a clan tag or kill counter is attached to the weapon. So just a little glitch that's been going on with the KN44. I did notice that actually. Then we have the XR2 hipfire spread increased to match other assault rifles. Minor tweak to the hipfire rate. So the fire rate has been changed, but they didn't actually say was it going down or up. And I just think that it would go up. And then the hipfire spread increased to match the other assault rifles. So the hipfire wasn't that good, and since this is a burst weapon, then it wasn't that good at all. So yeah, moving on to the HVK30, increased ability to control recoil. So this just means that the recoil is going to be more, it's going to stabilize the recoil, and it's going to be a lot more easier for you to control the weapon, basically. Then we have the ICR1, fixed an animation issue when the weapon had the Varix 3 optic and suppressor attached. So that's a little glitch. I did not notice that. Then we have the M8A7, which is a very, very good assault rifle, and it has its fire rate increased, which is insane. You're gonna pick up people even quicker now, and fix an issue with the iron sights when killer. Basically the same glitch with the KN-44. Moving on to the shotguns, guys, we have the KRM, which has increased lethal range. So just makes this weapon a little bit more deadlier. Not a big fan of that shotgun, but I'm gonna try to use it in the near future. Then we have the Haymaker 12, fire rate and damage range slightly reduced. So Haymaker is already a very, very strong and solid shotgun, but I think it was just a little bit OP, so that they had to do this little nerf. Then we have the Argus, which has its ADS time increase and close range damage increased. So it got a nerf and a buff. So that's pretty balanced out. Then we are moving to the light machine guns, or the LMGs. We have the BRM, ADS speed slightly reduced, so we're gonna be able to aim down the sights a little bit slower. Then we have the Dingo, increased ability to control the recoil, basically the same thing with the ICR. You're just gonna be more accurate with a weapon, which is good for LMGs. You gotta be deadly accurate, and yeah, basically. So moving to Gargan, we have the clip size reduced from 50 to 40. The ADS time has been slowed down, no longer deals extra damage to vehicles without FMG, and increased recoil and increased hipfire spread. So this is all out nerf. This Gorgon is just getting like 5 nerfs, which is a lot. So yeah, moving on to the 48 Dredge, we have a fixed magazine count on extended mag. That's basically something that I did notice, and slightly increased the ADS time. So the ADS was kind of long already, and they're still increasing it, guys. But and moving to the pistols now, we have the LCAR-9, close damage range slightly reduced, and for the equipment we have the Thermite, damage rate reduced, now takes longer to be killed by Thermite. So yeah, these are just a little bit of changes that we got for the weapons. Now I want to go to zombies, and basically there's really nothing, but there's one I want to mention. Players will now be rewarded with a Dark Ops calling card when they prestige. So that's maybe a little thing, and just nothing too special. And also a campaign, players now can equip custom paint jobs in the armory in the campaign safe house, guys. That's everything for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'm gonna have a link in the description so you can check out the Charlie Intel website with all the patches and update notes with a full list, so you just can get and take a look at everything, guys. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Let me know if you did. Catch you in the next video, and peace out, guys.